Okay, so we ran back to the dig site, and we were able to run. I went ahead and relogged, or went to sleep. We have sprinting back, and we also have some redstone here. Ooh, I actually need to put down this crafting bench.
Excuse my interruption, but what are these walls? They look amazing.
Walls?
The walls here.
These here?
They're so nice and thin.
I think these are... Yeah, they're actually Carpenter gates.
Oh, that is incredible.
Yeah, and then I just put clay in them or whatever. But yeah,
Very cool.
just Carpenter gates.
Sorry for the interruption. I was just fascinated by those walls.
You're fine.
All right, let's get back to the bubble.
Okay, so I turned the little redstone I had into a block here, and so now we need... Let's see. What kind of radius do these things have? Do you know?
That is a very interesting question that I haven't been able to answer yet. So,
okay, so they're over here. So I guess let's put this in over where they're at. This is a pretty big lake. I might need to install several of these, I guess. But let's
yeah, they are quite pricey, but I think it's worth it.
So let's do this and that.
Let's see. I have yet to see one of them interact with these bubble. Oh, did he?
Kind of swam this way.
Did their happiness increase?
Not noticeably. No, they're all kind of still...
Oh, interesting.
That's good to know. Maybe if I get enough of them in here, or... it sounded like you had said before that potentially they're a little bit pickier about their environments. Maybe there's more tweaks I need to make to their enclosure here that would make them happier. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess an important question I've got is, these guys used to feed themselves, and looking at them, it looks like their hunger was down a little bit. Do they not do that anymore? Are you...
So far, I have not observed them feeding themselves, but also I had quite some trouble myself with getting my plesiosaur to move at all so far, because he's not tamed to me, and he's on a sitting command, so he didn't move. And
got it.
So I didn't see him feed himself, but I don't know if they do if they move around.
Fair enough. See, this.
So if you find anything out about that, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do. Yeah, they seem to be kind of swimming around it, although I did kind of put it near where they were anyway. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be affecting their happiness at all. But we do still have this tethered log. Let's
Yeah, we should try that out.
Let's see who over here. Would the trikes like a tethered log?
Ooh, I actually don't know. Like I saw Deinonychus play with it before.
I guess it's becoming night again, so my Deinonychus enclosure is right here, so we can
yes.
probably just pop in here, and they should be waking up any minute now. Actually,
maybe we should place it before they wake up, and I can leave the enclosure again.
Yeah, so if you want to stay on the outside and look through the, we've got.
I'll take a look.
All right.
I'll take a look.
Hopefully they'll be nice to you.
We'll find out.
Let's go ahead.
I mean, I've survived a couple of Deinonychus bites before.
They're pretty small still, and in fact, they might still be.
Ooh,
guys, Ghost, why don't you wander?
Yeah, they are still pretty small. I would survive a bite for sure.
Yeah, they haven't grown up as much as some of the other ones are. Ash, why don't you go wander too?
Oh yeah, you're hungry. Are you hungry too? Oh yeah. All right, I gave them some meat, so now they should be friendly to me, right?
Hopefully.
They're gonna eat the hand that feeds them.
Okay, so nocturnal. So they should be waking up here, and it looks like they're up, although not moving around a whole lot. Which I think is something you noticed in your park too.
Indeed.
That these newer dinos just don't seem to be as active. They just kind of play around.
They just hang out, not really in a wandering mood, despite they are supposed to.
Interesting.
So, try push one really, really close to it.
Yeah, so Misty, she's a decent mood anyway, but let's push her over here. Come on, Misty. Her ghost.
Is her mood like super happy, or is it still?
Let's see. Here.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Because if they're already super happy, I don't know. She's not super happy yet. Oh, he is not super happy yet. So he'll probably play with. Do you want to try maybe lower it 1 block?
You can do that.
Just to see. Maybe they can't reach it up there.
Let's see.
Perfect.
Nothing but the best for my Dynamikes here.
Oh, that's 2 blocks lower. Let's see.
Oh, I guess I did put it a little lower than I was supposed to.
Happiness did not change.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Scared myself for a second. Pick it up. There it goes. Alright, so let's... Maybe it's the way they want to jump at. Saw it move slightly there. She any happier?
Hello. Nope. What about...
Let's see.
You think all these seeds these ferns are blocking his view? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. Try looking at Ash here. See if they're happy.
Well, average, a little above average.
You dinosaurs are so lazy. Just play with the toy. It's right there.
Maybe it's not the right one. Should we try and get him a scratching post?
Suppose we could try. Do you know how to make a scratching post?
I do know. I think. Ouch.
What was that? Did I hit you?
I think you hit me.
Oh, okay.
Like, geez.
I was trying to break the gold. Okay. So, what do you know? What we need? What do we need?
We need a block of wool.
Okay.
I think 3 string, if I'm correct, and some sort of wood for the bottom of it. We'll have to test it out.
Do you still have the string I gave you earlier?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I got the string.
Okay, so we should be able to do that without going to the back of the park then, because I've got wool somewhere up here.
Okay. Maybe that's what the sheep was doing earlier, trying to offer us wool.
Perhaps. I know I've got some construction tape up front here that we can borrow from. Show you the.
I'm trying to remember if it needed to be white wool or not, but we might as well try it out.
Oh, yeah, we'd have
Let's
to
just
go
try
back for some white wool. But so this is where the entrance to the park is going to be for visitors.
Ooh,
at least.
Nice.
And this is going to be. I'm going to be building a nice old-style steam paddle boat out here, which will take visitors to and from the park, and then they'll be able to come up through this mountain gateway here and head on back. But gotta get tickets and everything first. And are we lagging again?
I'm here.
Oh no, you just weren't moving.
Great.
Okay. No, you're fine. I was just like, I saw you standing there. I was like, uh-oh.
Ooh, nice map.
Yeah. So
I love maps. I'm a huge fan of maps.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it as well. Just I've spent a lot of time actually planning out the builds in the park based on how they will end up looking on maps, which is probably not the best way to go about it. But especially when I'm working with like Carpenter blocks and stuff, it's sometimes like they seem to be invisible on maps
blocks.
And everything, and
yeah,
so
that's unfortunate. Oh, I think they now show up as wood, but I'm not sure about that. I might be wrong about that.
Got it. Okay, so we've got a block of wool, you've got the string, and we just need a piece of wood.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it is logs or planks, but I guess we can try it out.
Yeah, I guess we'll try it with this log first. Oh no! I left my crafting table somewhere. There we go. Okay, so we'll turn this one into a crafting table. And whoop. And okay,
Right.
so
You take the string.
I'll take the string.
So there's a wall block in the center, and then there's like string above it and to the left and to the right of it, I believe. I'm not entirely sure about that.
Okay, and then log at the bottom. Okay, so log at the bottom didn't work. Let's turn this into planks. Wool, string. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try slabs. Maybe that's the one that needed the fence?
Maybe. It could be the fence, or what also could be... Oh, I have some fence on me. Here you go. It could also be that it needs some more wool around. We might have to do some experimentation here.
So that didn't work. Let me try... Well, we'll have to play around with that one later, I guess. What
I
other...
suppose so.
So, tethered logs, bubble blowers, scratching posts, any other kinds of toys that potentially dinosaurs would like?
There is balls, like little rubber balls.
Rubber balls. How do we... Do you know how to make that?
I know you need a slime ball in the middle, and then you need like
A ring of wool or
also
something,
wool
probably?
and string. I think all the ones require some sort of string.
Got it. Okay. Well, fair enough.
But you know what? I think I remember now how the scratching post was made. You need 5 wool, 1 stick, and 1 slab.
5 wool, 1 stick, 1 slab? Okay.
Yep. So you put the stick on top of the slab, then you surround it by wool.
Ah. Got it. We can make that work. We can make that work. That's 2, 3, 4. Alright, so...
Here's the sticks, by the way.
Oh, I was going to
In
say,
case
I
you
don't
need
have enough for... so...
Randomly 1 stick that I had ready. So perfect.
Stick, and then... Aha! Scratching post. Fantastic. Okay. So, let us go see if the Deinonychus like this thing. Ooh, we gotta be quick. It's becoming day already.
Oh, they're gonna go to sleep soon.
Stay up, Deinonychus, we're
Well, I
coming.
suppose we could try and see if the Allosaurs want to play with it then. If the Deinonychus wants to sleep now.
That's true.
Let's see.
Yes, no, that's a good call. Let's go see if the Allosaurs should be waking up, and then we can see if they're interested in playing with any of these gadgets. You can try the
So
tethered log.
did you bring the tethered log with you?
Yep.
Or did you
yep.
leave that to Deinonychus? Okay, perfect.
Still got it. Yeah, the Deinonychus didn't seem too interested, so I figured we'd bring it.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see. I mean, these toys seem a little small for these big dinosaurs, so I
Yeah,
wonder if
I
that
was
will...
just about to say that because, like, I've got, big trike. Well, they used to be big, but I've got stegos and trikes and ankylosaurs and things in this park, and T-Rexes and Brontos, and it seems like some of this stuff is more adapted for smaller critters. Maybe the ball would be better suited. They can just push it around. Oop.
Then again, like the raptors, they are supposed to be more intelligent, right, than most of the other bigger dinosaurs. So maybe
Sure.
that's something. Oh, look at him!
Hey,
He's
Amber.
going.
All right, so let me put this down. Ooh,
She...
ooh,
Oh, look at that!
doing something. All right, so let's see. Are you
Is
happy?
happy now?
Ooh, very happy. This mob is content.
Nice.
This mob will not attack you. She's got a little smile face. Okay, so she does like that one. How do
Very
you
cool.
feel about this thing, Amber? Come here.
Well, I think when she's happy, I wonder if she still.
Oh, she's coming right for it.
Or not. She just wanted to take a look at it.
Curious. Interesting, but the scratching post definitely worked. Okay.
Very good.
Well, there you go. There's your brand new scratching post.
Have fun.
Oh,
Is she playing?
she walked right over
It's
to
hard
it.
to say. Oh,
Or-
she's probably already as happy as she can be.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I mean, because she's here. I'll let the expert decide.
Oh no, she could be more happy than that.
Yeah, I wonder if it's environmental or
Hmm.
maybe she'd like a ball. She's doing something over here.
I wonder if... Yeah, she's moving her head
Are you
quite
hungry?
a bit. I wonder if she can reach it.
Maybe lower, you think?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I mean, it looks like she could reach it.
You would
But
think. But,
oh,
I was messing with her. Mirror.
okay.
Hey. 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 Nope. Having too much fun playing. Not gonna follow.
Oh. You could try to lead again. Can you lead Allosaurs? I have never tried that.
I think if they're tame, we should be able to. Let me...
Doesn't seem like a small lead like that could hold an Allosaur like that. But it's possible.
Do you want to take down the tethered log while I've got her over here so we don't accidentally...
Alright.
I accidentally was trying to remove things from
got
my
it.
enclosure at one point and accidentally hit one of my Dilos, and
Oh,
he never
that's not a
trusted
good
me
idea.
again and ended up subsequently getting put down by his fellow inhabitants. But so I'd rather not do that.
These acacia trees are quite big. There's
Yeah,
none-
here, let me. Here's an oak plank if you want to use it to just as a branch right now, and then we can do something more
Let's do
formal.
it. Right. Oh no, I need to go one higher, I think. Like that?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
There you go, Amber. Make sure you're on wander. There you go. Hey, how's this thing look, huh?
Oh, don't. It's not me that you're smelling. It's not me.
She's like, who's this scrawny guy pushing me around? Oh, there she goes.
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at it move.
Yeah, it moved. Yeah, she was batting that thing around. Okay, so that must... Oh, she's much happier now.
All
She's
right,
up to 85.
great.
Not quite full happiness, but very close. Very close.
So it was too high
So
before.
too high. So even for larger dinosaurs like the Allosaurs, it needs to be a little bit lower so they can get at it there. Interesting. Well, good to know. Learning a lot of exciting things that should help us keep our dinos happy. And I know these things seemed like they would be fragile, but at least for now it seems like they're staying there. So
Yeah, I don't know if you'll have to replace them after a while, but... Oh! She's doing it again! Nice.
Oh, and now she's completely happy.
Perfect.
Oh, look at this.
Very
She's so
cool.
happy. Good girl. Good girl, Amber.
Oh, look at this face. Perfect. Awesome.
Very cool. So I also heard tell from you earlier, we were having our phone conversations before we could get that portal fully hooked up, that potentially the radiation might have affected some of the DNA in the world, and that there may be even new possibilities potentially for things that we might be able to unearth. Do you want to speak to that at all?
Yeah, I believe that it's now possible to recreate the DNA of some new creatures.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't really succeeded in that myself yet, but it should be possible.
Got it. Well, it'll give us a reason to go caving again, I guess, because we've had, at least for fossils and archaeology, we've had pretty much all the DNAs we could possibly need for some time now. So that would be a good reason to go exploring again. For the most part, with the fossils and archaeology ones, I've just basically been looking for scarab gems, but
Oh. Yeah, I have not found a lot of those in my time, and I've been playing for a while.
yeah, I found several, but we've ended up blowing them all like taming creatures or, whatever. I haven't gotten to make any fancy tools or anything like that with them yet. And
Wow.
unfortunately, even with the ones that I found, I've ended up... Most of the creatures that I've tamed with them have ended up dead in one form or the other, so they've ended up being pretty much
Aw.
wasted. But I want to... Well, while we've got you here, Fabe, let me show you... Let me just give you a little bit of a tour. There's some things that we haven't seen yet, so let's head over here.
Sure.
Because we've talked about how to keep the dinos happy, so I'll be able to keep their moodiness in check. I think the color changes are just, kind of going to be what it is. Some of the stegos, it seems like, are changing back, but other than that, I think we're probably going to be just kind of...
Yeah.
as long as they're
Have to
healthy
get
and happy,
used to it.
don't have to worry about it too much, I guess. But Plesiosaur's growth's getting stunted, which is unfortunate, but... Let me show you. So we showed you the visitor center. Let me show you... I'm pretty proud of this one, actually. We've got a... because we ended up in this very dynamic generation with these high mountains and everything. I decided I'm going to have a multi-level park, so we're going to have the main level down here for all the bigger creatures, and then we're going to have lots of smaller creatures and the flying creatures and stuff on the top level of the park. And to access that, I've kind of created this this spiral staircase mountain thing that we've got some aviaries in here.
They are quite noisy, but very cool.
Yeah, in fact, these guys used to fly a lot, and now they're not anymore.
They are probably sitting down.
Hold on, there we go. Okay, Confuciusaurus. Oh, okay, so you are... Oh no, current order wander. Okay, well let me see. Oh no, I turned my stick into into a scratching post.
Oh.
Well, you guys are fine. You guys are good. As long as you're healthy and happy, I'm okay. But yeah, so we've got them in here. This kind of goes all the way up. They can fly all the way to the top. And then we've got lots of other different ones in here. We've got our Velociraptors in here, which we can... Let's see,
nice.
What are you guys doing in here?
Secret entrance.
Delta.
Not gonna enter this one.
Yeah.
Scared of the raptors.
So they're sleeping at the moment, so you might be okay. But looks like they're mildly content at least. But I bet they could probably enjoy some toys as well.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll enjoy the odd scratching post in there.
Yeah, so I'll have to craft up a bunch of those now that you've shown me how to do that, and we can potentially get all of those installed. If we continue on up, we've got our elliptic tedium enclosure. Which,
Ooh,
got a
wow.
couple of them just hanging out in here. Nice in there, rainforesty kind of biome. And then
Yeah,
if we
very cool.
continue up, we've got our Compsognathus. We've got a lot of those.
Ooh,
They're pretty
these
noisy as well. See, they all seem to be... Are they nocturnal? They seem to be sleeping.
Some of them seem to be lying down.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, so they are. They're just nocturnal. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lots of new exciting things to learn, I guess. All of my dinosaurs had this world going for, over a year now, and suddenly, lots of changes. I guess
Things change up, yeah.
the world's hitting puberty. All these strange things are happening to us, and we don't understand them. And
unexplainable mood changes.
yeah, unexplainable. Exactly. But and then that'll put them out here. I haven't started construction on the top of the park yet, but that'll lead up here, and then we'll have rope bridges connecting to different levels and things.
That's
like
gonna
that.
be really cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Lots of things. We've been working mostly on getting the front of the park completed, because then I was going to open it up to visitors, and then we could work on other sections of the park as things went on. But we're getting close on that. The hotel is the main thing. I know you just recently finished construction on your hotel. I'm still in the process of that, and it's a big undertaking, so we haven't quite gotten to it yet.
I'm still not completely done with all the rooms, but the structure is done, and the first people can already stay there for me.
Sure.
But yeah, it's a big project.
Yeah. It's nice to have somebody here who understands. We've been working by ourselves, nothing but the villagers and the dinosaurs to keep us company, and they don't understand the true pressures that running a park of this magnitude entails. So, it's good to have a fellow park owner to check things out on occasion. But yeah,
I still didn't have any visitors yet, but I'm gonna get there someday.
Yeah. Yep, someday, open it up and let the public enjoy it. But I want to make sure it's right first. Some of these kinds of parks open up without a whole lot of beta testing, and
safety has priority.
Yeah, safety. We've got our asset containment unit towers that are going to be scattered around the park here. This is the first one. I've got to rebuild several more throughout the park just to make sure we're keeping an eye on things, because we don't want any mishaps. Some of our predecessors have had dinosaurs get out and damage property and guests and things like that, and we're not really interested in that kind of liability. In another life I was a judge, and so I know how difficult that can be for certain parties. But I think
how many lives does a tortoise have?
It's hard to say, really. I'm on my 12th at the moment, and who knows if I'll have more than that, but hold out
so it
hope.
still keeps it exciting, because you never know if you have another life.
Yeah, exactly. Fresh and exciting. I'm really excited about this. Speaking of excited, now that the radiation has kind of swept through my land, it seems like there's more lively aquatic life. And so I've got this giant walk-through aquarium here as we go through this mountain, which is pretty underpopulated at the moment. But it seems like there's probably some more stuff that we can get put in here, which will be exciting.
There's a coelacanth up there, I think.
Yep.
Is it a coelacanth? I
yeah,
can't even tell from down here.
They've changed look a bit since the explosion as well. So but those are coelacanths. And I used to have an orthocanthus in here.
There's a squid.
But I do not.
Is that part of the setup, or is that just?
Yeah, we do have a squid in here.
Okay, that might be him.
We used to have more, but the orthocanthus ate him.
Although
I'm not seeing the orthocanthus, I'll have to check that at some point. But yeah. Anyway, I think all that you've yet to see then is the back of the park. Let me show you that real quick.
All right.
This is still very much under construction. I'm putting the Gallimimus back here. We've got some other creatures that we've installed already, some brachiosaurs, and some of our bigger attractions. You want to put those towards the back of the park to kind of draw guests through the park. This was actually the first enclosure we had. You can see the reddish guy up here on the hill. That is Dozer. So Dozer and Dolly are my two fossils in archaeology ankylosaurs, and Dozer was the first dinosaur ever hatched in this park.
Wow, very nice.
One. And he was a baby again, but he's slowly aging back up and should be
he's gonna be fine.
Back up to strength. I mean, it seems like they're going back up nice and healthy, so I'm not too worried about it. It was kind of shocking at first, but it seems like they're doing okay, and as long as we know how to keep them happy, I guess it'll be easy sailing. But
that'll be all good.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a bridge back here now. Keep an eye out because not all of this has been lit up yet. So we do have some potential hostiles, but if we stick mostly to the path, we should be safe. And mostly out of the enclosures, because back here we've got our T-Rexes.
Look at him.
Yeah, that's Lucille.
Oh my god,
Lucille
I'm not gonna get close to that fence.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't even like going in there, and she likes me, so... no, we're gonna stay out. You're okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, moving on.
But yeah, so we've got her there. This brown swampy enclosure used to be my Parasaurolophus enclosure. But for one reason or another, and I still haven't really identified it, but the Parasaurolophus did not like to stay alive. They would constantly die. They would seem to be going along fine, and then for no reason at all, just kind of disappear. And so, oh no! Fabe!
Who's Rods?
Rods is my brontosaur. What is
Ouch! I think he stepped on me.
I think you're supposed to be in your enclosure, Rods. How did you even... Where did he get you?
I don't know. I was standing actually within on the construction tape, I believe, even. Like right here.
Must have swiped his tail at you. Rods! Bad boy!
I think this enclosure needs some more security upgrades.
Yeah, I guess so. If he's going to be coming after guests.
Oh, that hurt.
That is not okay, Rods. We have got guests over, and you're just being rude. That is not okay.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be. Although I don't have any way to check, so there's that.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep my distance for now.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, I guess. But yeah, so I've got the Arsinotherium in here. Oh, there they are. We can see them back over this way. So they used to be the Parasaurolophus in here, but now we've got these guys in here. One of my viewers told me that they also like swampier enclosures, so we decided we already had this nice big swampy enclosure, and the Parasaurolophus couldn't be bothered to stay alive, so I figured we would put somebody else in there. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the most part. Still very much under construction. We're just kind of, I've only been open a year, or in progress for a year, so still lots of things going on, but making good progress, I think, and hopefully we'll be open for guests.
Yeah, it's looking very, very nice so far.
Yeah. I need somebody to come along and help me with some detailing stuff. I think we're getting like the bare bones in here, but especially like in the front of the park, I want to open that up, but I want to get like some hot dog carts and some things going, things that so it's not just all just bare bones.
Yeah, it's very very hard to get these little things going. I feel like,
Yeah.
at least I have a lot of trouble with that.
But your park is beautiful. I've seen some of the promotional videos you've been putting out for yours, and it's looking good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, as you said, like the small little, the stands and the bathrooms, restrooms, all that kind of things, it needs a lot of that still. I'm pretty much the same way in that I mostly did like the big construction sites first and kind of neglected the details a little bit.
Yeah, same way. I'm trying to go back in and fill in some of those empty spots, but we'll see. I need to get some more landscaping, I think. And I've recently been upgrading the roads. They used to just be this basic paleoref planks or whatever. And I've started
they
upgrading
look
with
a lot nicer this way.
with the lamps and the. This is just a chiseled oak block or whatever would seem to go with it pretty well. But yeah, it's coming along, and I feel confident now that that I could potentially take care of my dinos in an appropriate fashion again. I was, trying to, they're my reptilian brothers, and so I've been trying to, take good care of them, not, treat them with respect and everything. But these new changes of, man, Pickles is looking good. Need to find her mate. She's big, but yeah, I need to get these guys all happy, and then I probably need to set out at some point and go looking for those dinos that the aliens took as well. Hopefully we can track down where they might be stationed. But yeah, I should let you get back to your park. I'm sure that you've got lots of things going on. I saw recently.
There's always a lot of work going on, but it's very nice to have like a break every now and then and see what other people are up to. So thank you so much for your invitation and having me over.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you want to come visit, you're more than welcome. That's mi casa es su casa, as they say. Well, I like this too. We've got a restaurant going up in here soon. We haven't quite hired a staff because we're still just finishing construction, but
that's gonna be nice.
A nice restaurant here with some raised seating
nice
and
view.
Yep, and then you'll get a nice view of the stegosaurs and the ankylosaurs while you eat, and so this is coming along nicely. We just actually put the roof on last week, so really dope.
Very cool.
But yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Fabe. Let's get you back to the portal. See if we can't get you home safe and sound. Hopefully, I guess
that would be preferably.
I guess
I'm not really a big fan of becoming like minced meat.
Yeah, we'd prefer not to just leave you as like a gelatinous mass on the floor or something. But I guess if that happens, I wouldn't ever know. Oh, Diana, I'm gonna have to remember to put you back into your closure. I don't have sticks anymore, but we'll get you taken care of it at
Just
some
stay
point.
there a little longer. Everything's gonna be fine.
You'll be fine. You've made it this far. It'll be great. It'll be great. But yeah, we'll head back in here, and hopefully we can get you home. I mean, you got here okay, so in theory, it should work.
In theory, it should work.
Yeah, we'll go with that. And,
all right. Where was it? I'm lost.
It's the little house over here by the iron
next
golems.
to the sheep. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are happy sheep. I can tell.
All right, so let's see. We got to invert the signal.
Yeah.
And
You got the settings right?
yeah, let's go with that. The settings, they're right. Why don't you just head on in there?
Okay.
It'll be great.
Thanks for everything. I'll see you soon. Talk to you soon.
I hope so.
Oh.